What if I told you that one of the fastest-growing creative hobbies in the world is over 1,000 years old? A craft that many people once associated with grandparents is now filling Instagram feeds, dominating TikTok videos, inspiring luxury fashion designers, and bringing millions of people together across the globe. Knitting has made an extraordinary comeback. Today, young adults gather in cafes for knitting nights. Celebrities proudly share their latest handmade sweaters. Independent designers earn a living by selling digital knitting patterns online. Even scientists have begun studying the mental health benefits of knitting. But how did an ancient craft become one of the most popular hobbies of the modern age? In this video, we'll explore the fascinating history of knitting, why it nearly disappeared, and the surprising reasons behind its incredible comeback. Before we begin, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell for more documentaries about history, culture, and art. Although people have been making textiles for thousands of years, knitting itself is much younger than weaving. Historians believe knitting first appeared in the Middle East around the 11th century. Some of the oldest surviving knitted objects were discovered in Egypt. These colorful cotton socks featured remarkably detailed patterns and were designed to be worn with sandals. These discoveries prove that knitting was already a highly advanced craft nearly 1,000 years ago. As merchants traveled across Europe, they brought knitting techniques with them. The craft quickly spread through Spain, Italy, France, and England. By the Middle Ages, knitting had become an important profession. Professional knitting guilds were established in many European cities. Becoming a master knitter required years of training, and handmade knitted garments were considered valuable luxury items. Knitting wasn't simply a pastime, it was an essential skill. During the Renaissance, knitted silk stockings became fashionable among kings, queens, and wealthy nobles. Only highly skilled artisans could produce these elegant garments, making them expensive status symbols. At the same time, ordinary families knitted practical clothing like socks, gloves, hats, and sweaters to keep warm during harsh winters. For centuries, nearly every household depended on knitting in one way or another. Everything changed during the 18th and 19th centuries. The invention of knitting machines transformed clothing production forever. Factories could produce garments much faster and at a fraction of the cost of handmade items. As industrialization spread, fewer people needed to knit their own clothing. Gradually, knitting shifted from a necessity to a hobby. Yet millions continued knitting at home because it remained affordable, practical, and enjoyable. Knitting became especially important during World War I and World War II. Governments encouraged civilians to knit socks, scarves, gloves, and sweaters for soldiers serving on the front lines. Entire communities organized knitting campaigns. Children, parents, and grandparents all contributed. For soldiers, these handmade items meant much more than warmth. They represented comfort, hope, and a reminder that someone cared. Following World War II, the world changed rapidly. Mass-produced clothing became inexpensive and widely available. Fashion trends changed every season. Television, computers, and eventually smartphones transformed entertainment. By the 1970s and 1980s, knitting had developed an image problem. Many young people considered it old-fashioned, something only grandparents did. For a while, it seemed knitting might slowly disappear, but appearances can be deceiving. Around the early 2000s, knitting began making a surprising comeback. Ironically, one of the biggest reasons was modern technology. The internet connected knitters around the world. YouTube made learning easier than ever. Instead of attending expensive classes, anyone could learn knitting from home. Suddenly, the hobby became accessible to millions. The designs are sold as downloadable PDF files. After completing their payment, customers can instantly download the PDF. Then came Instagram, Pinterest, TikTok. Beautiful photographs of handmade sweaters attracted millions of viewers. Time-lapse videos showing colorful yarn transforming into finished garments became incredibly popular. Young creators proved that knitting wasn't outdated. It was fashionable, creative, and fun. Social media gave knitting a completely new image. Several celebrities have openly talked about their love of knitting. Actors knit between movie scenes. Musicians knit while traveling. Olympic athletes knit during competitions to stay relaxed. When famous people embrace a hobby, public perception often changes. Knitting suddenly became something people were proud to share. Luxury fashion brands also embraced knitting. Oversized sweaters, chunky scarves, textured cardigans, and handmade accessories appeared on international runways. Independent designers found new opportunities online. Instead of working for large companies, many began selling digital knitting patterns directly to customers around the world. This created entirely new careers built around creativity. Today, a single knitting pattern can be downloaded thousands of times. Perhaps the biggest reason for knitting's comeback isn't fashion, it's mental health. Modern life is busy. Our phones constantly demand attention. Emails never stop arriving. Many people feel stressed almost every day. Knitting offers an escape. Its repetitive movements encourage relaxation and concentration. Many knitters describe entering a peaceful state where daily worries slowly disappear. Researchers suggest that repetitive crafts may help reduce stress and anxiety while improving focus. Some hospitals and therapy programs now include knitting groups because they encourage conversation, creativity, and emotional well-being. Unlike endless scrolling on social media, knitting produces something real. Every stitch moves you closer to a finished project. That feeling is deeply rewarding. Another reason for knitting's popularity is sustainability. The fashion industry produces enormous amounts of waste. Millions of garments are discarded every year. Many people have started questioning how their clothes are made. Knitting encourages a different approach. Instead of buying cheap clothing that quickly wears out, knitters invest time creating garments designed to last. Many use natural fibers like wool, cotton, alpaca, or linen. Others recycle yarn from old sweaters. This perfectly fits the growing slow fashion movement. People increasingly value quality over quantity. Knitting also brings people together. Local knitting clubs meet in cafes, libraries, bookstores, and community centers. Online groups connect members from every continent. People exchange ideas, solve problems, and celebrate each other's projects. Many charities organize knitting campaigns for hospitals, homeless shelters, and disaster relief. Thousands of volunteers knit blankets, hats, scarves, and baby clothes for people they've never met. The hobby builds friendships while helping others. Knitting is no longer limited to clothing. Artists create enormous knitted sculptures. Museums display knitted installations. Entire buildings have been decorated with colorful yarn in projects known as yarn bombing. Street art made from knitting has appeared in cities across Europe, North America, Australia, and Asia. These playful installations transform ordinary public spaces into colorful works of art. Will knitting continue growing? All signs suggest yes. More young people are learning traditional crafts. Digital pattern sales continue increasing. Social media introduces millions of beginners to knitting every year. At the same time, growing interest in sustainability, handmade products, and mindful hobbies makes knitting more relevant than ever. It combines creativity, relaxation, history, fashion, and community. Very few hobbies offer all of that at once. Knitting has survived wars, industrialization, changing fashions, and the digital revolution. What was once dismissed as an old-fashioned pastime has become a worldwide movement embraced by people of every age. Its comeback reminds us that sometimes the oldest traditions are exactly what modern society needs. In a world filled with fast technology and constant distractions, knitting encourages us to slow down, create something meaningful, and appreciate the value of handmade craftsmanship. Perhaps that's why millions of people are once again picking up knitting needles. Not because they have to, but because they want to. And judging by its growing popularity, the story of knitting is only just beginning.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let us know in the comments. If you'd like to support this channel, you can do so for the price of a cup of coffee. Just click the link in the description.